Hey guys, today, for the very first time, I'm giving you a full look into my stock portfolio, and we're going to compare it to the S&P 500. So, let's jump right in. Over the past 6 months, I've been investing €500 every single week. And so far, my portfolio is up 10.5%. That's a solid return, especially in just half a year. But it gets even better. If you had invested the same amount at the same times into the S&P 500, you'd actually be down about 1.5%. So, that means I've outperformed the market by over 12%. And the main reason for that? 2 stocks that shot up by more than 50%. All right, now that you've seen the overall performance, let's take a look at the top 5 stocks in my portfolio from these first 6 months. These are the ones that had the biggest impact and made the biggest gains. Coming in at number 5, we have SoFi Technologies, pronounced SoFi. I own 35 shares, bought at an average price of €13.88. Right now, they're trading at €18.57. That's a 26.2% gain, or €112 in profit. At number 4, it's Cloudflare. I have 3 shares, bought at $116 each. They're now worth $191 per share. That's a gain of 51.8%, which is huge in such a short time. It's a small position for now, but if the PE ratio drops a bit, I'm planning to buy more. Number 3, Uber. I own 17 shares, bought at an average price of €71.16. They're now sitting at €93.63. That's a 14.7% return, or €169 in gains. Uber is almost my biggest holding, and I still plan to add more. I really believe in their long-term future. Now we're getting to the big ones. These next 2 stocks are responsible for 80% of my total profits. At number 2, The Trade Desk. I bought 12 shares at €47.16 each. Since then, the price has climbed by 53.3%, giving me €263 in profit. Yes, it's a bit pricey right now, but I really believe in the bull case for this company. And now, number 1, the best performing stock in my portfolio, by far, Advantest. It's a Japanese company, and chances are you've never heard of it, unless you follow me on Instagram. I bought it at just €33 back on April 4th. Today, it's up 93%, which equals €458 in profit. Advantest is a global leader in semiconductor testing and measurement. They design and build systems to test chips, memory, and other electronics. If you want, I can make a full video going deeper into their business. And by the way, their Q1 earnings are coming up at the end of this month. I'm definitely watching that closely. Those were the top 5 performers. Let's zoom out and look at the entire portfolio. Right now, I hold 20 different stocks. I'm aiming to keep that number between 15 and 30 max. In the future, I'll likely add more ETFs and reduce my exposure to individual stocks, just to make the portfolio a bit safer. But since I'm still young, I'm okay with being more aggressive at this stage. Now, here's something important to keep in mind. I'm a European investor, and because I'm buying US stocks in dollars, the euro to dollar exchange rate plays a big role in my returns. Over the last 6 months, my portfolio gained about €1,850, which is a 28.4% return. That's a really strong result, especially in such a short time. But here's the catch. Because of the weaker euro and how much I paid to convert euros into dollars, I lost $907 just on currency exchange. So my actual profit, after conversion, is only $878.74. It's a pretty big hit, but I don't see this as a long-term problem. If the dollar gets stronger again, my portfolio will likely recover that loss automatically. And in the meantime, I'm still building a position in great companies, so I'm happy with where I'm at. So, overall, I'm really happy with how things are going after 6 months. I'll try to post more updates in the future to keep you guys in the loop. If you want more frequent updates, follow me on Instagram. I post every week, whenever I invest another €500 and move one step closer to that €1 million goal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.